Hello everyone, this is Renee Johnson, and today I'm going to be showing you how I have achieved all 5 of the school librarian preparation standards. We're going to start with 1, teaching for learning. And as a school library media specialist, it's vital that I am enthusiastic about teaching. And so I want to show you a couple of the ways that I have achieved all 4 elements of this standard. One of the things that I worked on throughout my program at Georgia Southern is instructional design, and I taught how to successfully use Destiny. So this shows standards 1.1, 1.2, and 1.4. It shows my knowledge of learners and learning, and it's a complete instructional design from problem and needs analysis to designing instruction and completing assessments. And it uses 21st century tools and digital age learning experiences. I also did an online staff development workshop, which shows all of those things, as well as standard 1.3. It shows my commitment to being an instructional partner and offering professional development. As a media specialist, it's also vital that I promote reading for learning, personal growth, and enjoyment. And I've been a lifelong reader, and I've been working in libraries for a decade, both in public and school libraries. And so I want to show you just a couple of ways that I have achieved the 4 elements of the standard while I'm here at Georgia Southern. I made a book trailer for Echo, a book by Pam Munoz Ryan. And so this demonstrates 2.1, 2.2, and 2.3 because it shows my excitement for reading books about other cultures in a way that will engage students. And I did planning and storyboarding, and all that is here. I also developed a collaborative reading enrichment unit, and that demonstrates 2.2 and 2.4 and my ability to reinforce classroom reading instruction while promoting creative habits of expression and enjoyment of reading. The third standard is information and knowledge, and it's vital that the students and staff at my school have equitable, open access to the information that they need. And I want to work to make sure that they have that information. So a couple of the ways that I have shown that I've mastered all 4 of these elements is I made an instructional screencast about using Destiny Discover, so that I made sure that all of my students know how to access all of the information that we have in the library. And it uses an engaging digital tool to teach how to access all of those materials. I also created an online course about digital citizenship, and that covers all 4 elements. It shows my ability to use tech to teach students how to ethically conduct themselves in a digital world. And I use data to make the best course to provide support for diverse student needs. I also made a wakelet that covers plagiarism and copyright. So this covers 3.1, 3.2, and 3.3. It teaches about the ethical use of information through engaging learning experiences. Fourth standard is advocacy and leadership. And it's really important that I'm able to advocate for my library and what my students need, and that I am a leader in professional development and professional growth. I was able to interview 3 school library media specialists throughout my practicum. And this shows 4.1 and 4.2 because I already have a strong network that I have built, and I'll continue to learn from the knowledge of these very experienced media specialists. I also wrote an activities report for the month of February, which demonstrates 4.3 and 4.4. It highlights the library's impact on student academic achievement, and it advocates for the school library to all stakeholders and community members. I wrote a page educator grant, which we won, and that demonstrates 4.4. It shows the way I advocated for my media center and the resources that my students need. Finally, I have a content creation tool in Symbaloo, and this demonstrates 4.2 and my commitment to ongoing professional growth. The fifth and final standard is program management, and I would like to show you how I can manage a library program ethically. A couple of the things that I worked on were a Media Center strategic management plan, which covers all four of the elements because it includes a plan for all the areas of the Media Center, including the resources, ethical use of information, budgeting, overall planning with the school's mission in mind. Similarly, I also completed a program evaluation rubric and memo for the management team of the library. This also covers all four standards as it includes an evaluation and action steps for all the areas of the media center. This was really beneficial for me to do. I really learned a lot. Finally, I have a weeding infographic and information about my knowledge and experience of cataloging, which covers 5.1 and 5.3, and it highlights the ways that I can properly organize materials, and I can make sure that everyone has easy access to the collection, and I can keep it up to date and relevant for student needs while following the best practices of the profession. Overall, I believe that the program at Georgia Southern has really prepared me well to be the best school library media specialist I can be and to fulfill all five of these standards. Thank you.